Vanakkam and welcome to the launch of a new online presence for magnificent Madurai. The growing number of travel destinations and the increasingly complex task of reaching target audience effectively suggest that the internet has great potential for marketing tourism. It is often said that the real business behind travel is information. It is also suggested that the ease of information collection is a critical component of the destination's success and the satisfaction of the visitor. Taking the two facts into consideration, it was decided that the best way to charm the global and the domestic traveler would be a new website with all the relevant components of the destination marketing mix. With many advantages like customized message to the traveler, interactivity, 24/7 accessibility, and wasted exposure cut down, building a website to market destinations, which was once an option, has now become a necessity. Today I am happy to be presenting to you a niche for Madurai in the global marketplace. The following 10 minutes of my presentation will quickly familiarize you with the usage and features of www.maduraitourism.info. I'd like to begin by showing you the home page or the landing page. From this page, the visitor has plenty of navigation options like places of interest, the Madurai experience, accommodation, connectivity, contacts. The bottom section of the navigation offers choices like About Madurai, History of Madurai, Maps, Fact Sheet about Madurai, Tamil for Tourists, Places near Madurai, and the Picture Gallery. One of the most important sections of a tourist website is Places of Interest. This page offers information about the landmarks of Madurai. For example, if the visitor requires information about the famous Meenakshi temple, clicking the link will take him to a page about the temple. This offers him photos, facts, interesting figures, history and mythology of the temple. Once he is done with exploring the temple online, he can perhaps go back to places of interest and explore other landmarks like the Alagar Koil, Gandhi Museum, Goripalayam Mosque, etc. The visitor is also sure to be curious about the Madurai experience. This section will tell him about the happenings in Madurai, events, things to do, and how he can spend his time in Madurai. If he would like to find out about events like the Float Festival, clicking on the link will take him to a page about the festival. This will tell him what to expect, when the Float Festival happens, and other information. On the Madurai Experience page, he can also find out what are the best places to shop, perhaps what is the best souvenir to shop for. He can take a pottery class, or perhaps indulge in a yoga vacation. The accommodation section of this site offers the visitors plenty of staying options in Madurai, right from luxurious hotels to budget options. Each individual title links to the site of the hotel itself. This will facilitate easy booking of rooms, etc. Next is the connectivity page. Here the visitor can find out about the transport within, to and from Madurai. He can also find out the air schedules, train schedules, bus stations, etc. There is also a page where the visitor can see what options he has for day trips in and around Madurai. There's information about places like Palani, Kodaikanal, Sivakasi, Trichy, etc. Last but not the least is the contacts page where the visitor can leave his feedback, he can communicate with the moderator, find out the emergency numbers, and have other important contacts at his fingertips. That brings us to the secondary navigation at the bottom of the page. Let's begin by taking a look at the first link. This page tells the visitor all about the city of Madurai. One can read about the history of Madurai. This page also explores the various mythology and legends connected with Madurai. The visitor can also download maps. He can take a quick look at the fact sheet to find out the weather in Madurai, the type of clothes to bring, the festival season, hotels, hospitals, etc. He can perhaps learn a few Tamil phrases to interact with the Tamil people. Or he can visit the gallery. The gallery page offers slideshows with views of ancient and present Madurai. The first feature I want to talk about is design. Tourism has come a long way from just sightseeing. It now encompasses the whole experience of the culture and the lifestyle of the destination. This website attempts to capture a part of the experience through the design and the layout. A tourism destination is a feel good factor and the industry a visual one. Therefore, tourist websites need to offer a visual treat. Next, I'd like to talk about richness of content. Information plays a key role in tourism purchase decision by making the offer tangible, helping in mental imagery and reducing risk. Providing trustworthy, dependable and reliable information should be the prime motto of tourism websites. Visitors often skim through the text, hence the content is concise and to the point. The quality of the information brings us to the next feature, which is credibility. Lack of trust is one of the main barriers for visitors not accepting online services, perhaps because of a negative past online experience. The quality and quantity of information obtained during the decision making process has a direct impact on the destination satisfaction. To increase credibility, many external links have been added. For instance, the View 360 degrees link. This shows the 360 view inside the Meenakshi temple. Wikipedia links have also been added. A TripAdvisor widget, which is from a popular travel website, gives real-time advice from other travelers. There is also a testimonial section where the visitor can post notes of his impression of the city. This can be read by other visitors. These external features add credibility to the site and make the viewer more confident. There is also a feedback section, which brings us to the next feature, interactivity. Interactivity is a great relationship building tool. This also ensures that the visitor stays on the website. Information relevant to tourism is presented, such as train timetables, hotel and souvenir information, supporting information such as maps, etc. An email address is also provided so that the visitors can make enquiries. Testimonials are a way of exchanging online experiences. This is a great motivating factor for visitors to see the website on a regular basis. External links to Facebook and Twitter, the two most popular social networking sites, have also been added. In conclusion, I'd like to thank CII Madurai for giving me this opportunity. I've discovered so much about Madurai that I would have otherwise never have known. For instance, did you know that the Victoria Albert Hall in town used to be a highbrow movie house? And the first movie shown there, obviously, was Victoria the Great, and that too for a quarter of a rupee. Or did you know Mr. Martin Henry, the then director of Madura Courts, decided his house on Pasumalai Hill was too big for a residence, so it was converted to a school, and now it's the Taj Hotel. Another interesting fact, in the 1860s, two Americans, Dr. and Mrs. Washburn, came to Madurai along with a clipper bearing ice, which was a novelty back then. The Washburns were instrumental in starting the American college. Interesting, isn't it? Well, I hope I've managed to translate my enthusiasm for the city into the website, and I wish that all the viewers, Maduraites and tourists alike, find the city as interesting and as enchanting as I do. So, next time you're online, please take the time to visit www.maduraitourism.info. Share it with your friends and enjoy. This is the new one stop destination for all the information anyone needs about Madurai. That's all from me for now. Thank you for your attention.